What's up guys, Lee Fry here, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back for another review video. And today what we are going to be reviewing is the Sigma 30mm f1.4 and the Sony FE 50mm f1.8. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So if you are new to my channel, the kind of things you guys are going to see here is tips, tricks, reviews, tutorials for the budget filmmaker / content creator. So if that is something you are interested in, consider subscribing right now. And for people that have been following me for a little bit, you probably notice I'm in a little bit different area right now. I'm actually in my kids' room right now. They're at school, shooting this video right now, set up right by the window, getting some natural light. I'm doing that because my wife's in our room sleeping because she works nights, so she's sleeping and I can't really film this while she's sleeping, and I didn't want to wait till tonight, so we're gonna knock this thing out right now. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. And like I said, we're gonna be talking about the Sigma 30mm f1.4 and the Sony FE 50mm f1.8. We'll first go ahead and we're gonna talk about probably my favorite out of the two is this Sigma 30mm f1.4. It's about a 45mm full frame equivalent, so this is close to like your, if you want to say your nifty 50, almost. I mean, that's kind of the most, everyone says 50mm is like the most natural, everyone's eye sees distance, lengths, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to give you this kind of view. It compresses the background a little bit more than this Sigma 16mm f1.4 does, even though still this Sigma is my favorite lens. But I'm glad I have the versatility now with this lens and the 50mm, of course. So the build quality on this, it's very high quality. It's just like the Sigma 16mm, a little bit smaller, not quite as big, not quite as long. It has a 52mm filter thread. It's weather sealed, autofocus, super quick, super snappy. The bokeh you get on this is amazing, blows out the background with the f1.4. Great lens. I'm really starting to love it. If you watched my last vlog, or my first vlog that I'm going to be starting doing, so if you guys missed it, I'm going to link it up here right now. But if you guys watch that, you'll see some shots that I got with this, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on the screen right now so you guys can see. And as you can see, it's, you know, very sharp, crisp, get some bokeh blur with it. It's a great lens. I love this lens. It's quickly turned into one of my favorites. This is the first time I've had my hands on it, first time I've been able to actually use it. I've been wanting it for a long time, especially since I got the Sigma 16mm, so I wanted to pair it with this guy. So love this lens so far. Not a whole lot I can complain about. Just like the 16mm, there is no OSS on this, so it is an unstabilized lens just like the 16mm. So if you are doing handheld shots with this lens and something like the A64, 63, 61, 6000, any of the Sony A6000 series cameras that do not have the IBIS, you need to be very conscious of your handheld shots when you're doing that, so take that into account with this lens. We're going to go ahead and get into the Sony FE 50mm f1.8. This is actually a full frame lens. It's FE full frame, so this is actually meant for the full frame cameras. So this is going to give you a 75mm full frame equivalent, not quite 85mm, but getting close. It's still going to do very well as a portrait lens. You're going to get that really compressed background, and with the f1.8 you're still going to get some good bokeh with this lens. Again, same as the 30mm. I shot some with this lens as well, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on here right now so you can see some of the shots that I got with this guy. And you can see it does blow out the background still, but you get the background is a lot more compressed versus the 16mm and even the 30mm. So it's a great little lens. Again, same negative as the 30mm. It does not have any OSS, so once again, you need to be mindful of your handheld shots if you don't want that looking like you're just running around with your camera and having all the shake all over the place. It's not a good look. So you definitely make sure you are mindful of how you're holding the camera when you're doing your handheld shots with this lens. And if you're using the camera, it does not have any image stabilization, so take that into account. Again, autofocus on this extremely snappy. The only thing I noticed, and I actually noticed this in the other reviews that I watched on this lens before I got it, the autofocus motor is a little loud. So if you're using your onboard mic versus like an attached mic like I have right now, you might pick up some of that autofocus noise, because yes, just sitting there when I've just moving my camera around, letting it focus, do its thing, I could hear the motor going as it's focusing. So that is one thing you are going to hear that, so to keep that in mind as well. But overall, the image quality you get out of this lens is great. The value you get out of this lens, I think brand new, I think this is only like maybe between $200 and $300, maybe a little, maybe I'd have to look up, maybe about $300+, but that's it for me. That's a good price for a fast prime lens that's going to be a good portrait lens. Yes, it's not quite 85 mil, but it's pretty dang close. I mean, if you need something that has that equivalent to 85 mil, then obviously this isn't the guy for you. Build quality, it's not metal, it's not weather sealed like the Sigmas are. It's not, it's plastic, so it's, you know, it's probably not the best build quality, but again, it doesn't feel like a cheap lens that's just gonna fall apart on you in a year after you get it. It still feels like a good solidly built lens, but again, it's not metal, it's not weather sealed, so you have to take that into account as well. So anyways guys, that's my review on these two lenses. The next review I'm going to be doing is on the DJI Mavic Mini that I got, so I want to show you guys some shots of that and give you guys my opinion on that. I just haven't had a chance to use it a lot lately, so I want to, you know, get it out there, test it, get some shots, see what it looks like, and then I want to do a review video and letting you guys know what I thought of it. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to be shooting my next vlog coming up here in a couple days. I'm going to shoot it, so probably beginning next week it'll be live, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for this video as well, so make sure you check this one out as well. Anyways guys, if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Again, leave me a comment if there's anything you guys want to see, and we will see you guys at the next video. You guys have a good one.